Hi everybody, it's Rob Acton again. Uh, Another video in the How to Play City of Stains video collection. In this one, I'm going to go through all of the 19 exploration tokens in the game, and I'm going to just explain in a fairly short video what the effects of those exploration tokens if you successfully uncover them. All of them obviously have an immediate effect as soon as they are discovered. If we look in Tabletop Simulator, what I have done is simply removed all of the 19 exploration tokens from the bag, and I'll flip them over one by one and explain what it is that they do. So starting the top left, a very powerful one. If you do uncover this particular token, you will gain a treasure, but you'll also gain an additional cube, which will mean at the start of the next round, you would be drawing one more card than you were previously. This exploration token causes you to place a ruin token immediately in the quarter in which you found it. Uh, Very useful if you are playing the guild faction, because a ruin token will add guild influence as well as wraths. But if you're not, pretty much useless if you uncover this one. The next one, uh, you would get a treasure as indicated by the treasure token at the top, and you'll be able to place a building. You have to have a building card in order to do so. But the glow that you see behind the building icon indicates that it is a free build. So you can build a building anywhere for free if you uncover this card. And in an environment in which the building costs have increased, this becomes a more and more valuable option. This card, this token, when you flip it over, will grant you a treasure as well as 5 coins. So that's very simple. This one will grant you a treasure and allow you to flip over any one of the quarter actions. Now, that can be a quarter action that's been exhausted, and you could therefore be flipping it to its active side, or alternatively, you could simply be flipping over one of the quarter action discs to prevent other players from taking that action. This one gives you a treasure and then also causes you to place a leader in exile. You choose the leader, but they must be in the city and active. In other words, not in the graveyard, not in exile already, and not in jail, and also not on someone's player board. This card gives you a treasure and allows you to draw a building card either from the deck, in which case this costs you nothing, or from the row, in which case you'll need to pay either to the bank or to the guild the amount relevant for that particular building card. This is very simple. 3 treasures. That's the highest number of treasures you can get from a single token in the game. This one is a treasure, and then you may convert 3 influence. Now that conversion can take place, or it definitely does take place immediately, and it can take place in any quarter that you choose. So you could split up those conversions, or you could convert in the same quarter. That is up to you, and you don't need a leader present in order to do so. This is an interesting one in that, firstly, it grants you a treasure. Thereafter, you gain coins from the bank equal to the number of treasures that you have on your faction board. So if you are aware of this particular, or what is on this particular disc, let's say you were playing the guild and you, at the beginning of the game, were able to look at one exploration token and you saw this, it would probably be in your best interest not to try and claim it early, but to claim it at a later stage when you already have more treasures because it's going to be worth more that way. This particular one, you will gain a treasure and then you will proliferate rats. Proliferating means placing a rat in the quarter where you uncovered this treasure, and then another rat in every quarter adjacent to that one. So the rats will spread out and occupy not just that quarter, but every adjacent quarter as well. This is the same symbol that you see on some building cards, which require rats to be proliferated when they are built. This will give you a treasure and allow you to remove 2 maladies from any of your leaders. It's very useful if maladies are becoming a problem in the game, which they can do, particularly in an environment where plague is rampant. This one, you get a treasure and you may take 2 rats from the city map and place them on your player board. They can be from anywhere, they don't have to be from the local quarter, but you must place the rats on your board. Uh, this one is helpful to no one other than the circle. It will place a portal in the quarter in which you uncover it. It's a level 1 portal, meaning that from then on, the portal will cause the growth of 1 influence to the circle, and portals are also means of quick travel around the board. This is a particularly negative effect. If you flip this tile, the leader who caused that to happen will immediately gain 2 malady tokens. Of course, if the leader already had 1 or more tokens, that would result in the leader's death. So it can be a particularly negative outcome. This one is black. Simply nothing happens. No outcome at all. This one grants you a treasure and then allows you to level up 2 of your leaders. Now, you can, or 1 leader twice. You can do this level up on any leader. They don't have to be on your faction board or in your home quarter. They can be anywhere on the board. So it's a very powerful level up mechanism. And this one, similar to the one I described earlier regarding coins, grants you 1 treasure, but then allows you to add influence to the board equal to the number of treasures already on your faction board. So once again, this is one of those that are more powerful later on in the game, particularly when you have acquired multiple treasures, then it becomes a more valuable option. And lastly, this grants you a treasure and allows you to immediately look at the top card of the event deck. Obviously, it can give you some useful information depending on how early in the round this occurs. So that's what you can expect to see on the exploration tokens that will be on the board. Remember, at the start of the game, 9 will be randomly selected face down and placed 1 each in every quarter. Certain buildings will cause additional exploration tokens to be placed on the board. But the idea of this video is to give you an orientation of what you can expect from the exploration tokens, what the benefits are, what the drawbacks are, to give you a better idea of whether it is you want to engage in the process of exploring but as a basic action, uh, depending on what other conversion options are available. Exploration is generally a good option, particularly when there are quarter options or quarter actions available from the quarter discs, which allow treasure to be converted into coins at an increasingly good exchange rate as the game progresses. Anyway, that's what you can expect to see on the exploration tokens. I hope that gives you a basic overview so you know what to expect, and will explain what it is you look at if you are able to look at and not reveal any 1 or more of these exploration tokens. Thank you for listening. In the next video, I'm going to do an explanation of the event cards and what they do and how they can affect the game. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm enjoying doing it, so good luck when you play the City of Stains, and I will see you on the next video. This is Rob saying goodbye.